Hey guys, Trimo here, and today I'm going to go over the Muay Thai roundhouse kick to the body. We're going to go over how to kick with power, how to kick with speed, and how to kick with correct form. First, we're going to go over a few drills that'll help improve your kick, and then after that, I'll teach you how to actually kick correctly with good form. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell so you can be notified whenever I post any new videos. Alright, before we go over our kick, we're going to get into our stance, and I'm going to teach you how to leg check. After you kick, you always want to recover with your own check, just in case your opponent or your partner throws their own kick. Let's get into your stance. Feet together, turn, toes, heel, turn, 45 degrees, hips tucked, on your toes, elbows tight, hands up high, and we march. For a Muay Thai check, you never know if the kick's going to go to the leg, the body, or the head, so you want to cover all three targets. I'm going to keep my hands up high, thumbs even with my eyebrows, and then I'm going to bring my knee up with my toes pointed in the direction of the kick, my heel up, knee out at an angle. You don't want to bring your knee straight up because they can kick and blow right through that check. They can kick the side of your calf and blow right through that check. So you want to make sure your toes, your knee, and your hip all point in the direction of the kick. You want to bring your knee to the inside of your arm because you want your hip and your leg to support your arm. Of course, your leg and your hips are stronger than your arms. So your knee comes up to the inside, and then you go back down. Knee comes up, knee goes to the inside, and then you go back down. Also, don't drop your hands, just in case they fake, go to the leg or the body, and then they go back up to the head. So your knee comes up, and then you go back down, you start marching again. Knee comes up, go back down, you march again. Up, and all right, guys, let's go over our first drill that's going to improve our Muay Thai kick. We're going to practice our pivot right now. You just need some rope, you need a wall, you need a pole, something that you could use for balance. You're going to grab the pole, you're going to grab the rope, you're going to take your ankle and you're going to insert it right behind your knee, and you want to get up on your toes as high as you can. Your goal with this drill is to pivot all the way around 180 degrees so that you're pointing directly in front of you. Your hand is close to your face. As you pivot, you want to drop it right behind your butt and bring your shoulder over to your cheek. And then when you pivot back, you come all the way back. Hand comes back up to your face. Drop your hand and pivot and bring it back. Pivoting, getting your hip over, bringing your heel over, looking at the target, relaxing your hand, bringing it right behind your butt. You should practice on both legs. You should do 10 on your right, 10 on your left, for as many sets as you can do. Okay, with this next drill, you don't need any equipment. You just need enough room so that you can kick all the way around your body and spin without hitting anything. We're gonna first get into our stance. So again, we turn, get on your toes, pivot on your heel, turn, you got a 45-degree angle. We're gonna get up on our toes, tuck our hips, crunch our abs, elbow comes up high, and we start marching. As soon as our lead foot hits the ground, that's our cue to kick. We wanna kick straight up to the target. Right before our foot hits the target, or our shin hits them, we wanna pivot on our toes, we wanna twist our hips, we wanna turn our chest, we want to bring our shoulder to our cheek, our back hand stays up high, and our front hand goes right behind our butt. This is so that when you kick, you kick with full power. You want to kick with your whole body, not just with your leg. I'm marching, my hands are up high, as soon as my foot hits, and then I check. I always want to recover with a leg check, just in case I miss, I spin through, and they come back with their own kick. Check. One more time, leg comes straight up, pivot, and then you check. Always keeping your hands up, never drop your hands. On this next drill, we're gonna use our heavy bag. This is gonna help you drill good form, it's gonna help you develop power, and if you stay nice, loose, and relaxed, you can also develop speed with this drill. So first we salute the bag, always salute the bag before you start drilling. Get into our stance. And from here, this is gonna really teach you how to kick directly to the target and not going out to the side. You wanna bring your toes up and your heel down so that the side of your leg brushes up against the bag. Then right before your leg hits the bag, you wanna pivot your foot over so that your heel that's on the floor is pivoting and turning all the way to the bag, and then it comes all the way back. Again, you wanna turn your hips, you wanna turn your chest, you wanna bring your shoulder to your cheek, your backhand stays up high. We're in our stance, leg comes up, and then we pivot. Leg comes up, and then we pivot. Now, a detail on these kicks, is where the power and energy is going. You don't want to kick side to side. You don't want the energy going left to right, as in kicking out to the side. It's very easy for them to block it. It's very easy for them to evade it. So you want to push. You want them going backwards by shooting your hip out toward the bag. My hands are up. I'm in my stance. My leg comes up, and then I shoot my hip in and push the bag going forward and backwards. And the idea on this drill is that you can do this as many times as you can in a short amount of time without burning yourself out. This isn't about getting a workout in. It's about drilling the technique, drilling the form, so that every time you throw your kick, you kick with good form and good power. All right, guys, once you practice those drills and you worked on your form and your technique, then it's time to just kick the bag. When you kick these bags, you want to kick them as hard as you can. You want to kick with your shin. You want to kick them as fast as you can. And the only way to kick fast is by staying relaxed, by staying loose. So we turn and face the bag, salute, get into our stance, and we start marching. Again, your thumbs, keep it even with your eyebrows, your elbows are tight, and we're on our toes. Whenever our front foot hits the ground, that's our cue to kick. Our hands immediately come back up, even with our eyebrows. And then we start to march again, staying relaxed. As soon as my foot hits, I kick. Coming back to my stance, bringing my shoulder to my cheek, and keeping my hands up as high as I can the entire time. Really pivoting and getting my hips over every time I kick. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Developing power in your Muay Thai roundhouse kick. If you did enjoy that video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or if you want to see something different, please comment below. There's also a bell icon you need to click if you don't want to miss any of my videos. I have an Instagram, a TikTok, and a Facebook. I'll put those down in the description below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope these drills and these techniques will help you in developing your Muay Thai.